Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, hopefully anyways. My name is Kate and today I'm making cheesecake brownies. They are so delicious. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. The one thing is the recipe does actually just call for brownie mix, but we didn't have any, so I was like, that's fine. I will just make brownie batter. So I'll also link the brownie batter that I'm making now. So it's like basically just fine. And I'm very excited and they're gonna be super delicious. Oh my God, let's start right now. I have also already washed my hands. Step number one, in literally everything, wash your hands first, just like for health and hygiene, you know? I make these brownies so often that I just wrote up the recipe on this little thing without any of the instructions, just the ingredients, because I know how to make it. I'm gonna melt half a cup of butter and mix it with a cup of sugar. Okay, great. Now you have this like really horrible looking butter and sugar mixture. And you get to add eggs to it. Now, be a little careful because you don't want to cook them because like this is warm. I'm not like, yes, it's hot. Shouldn't touch it. It's hot. And you don't want to cook your eggs, so like stir them in well. Very nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna mix them up a little bit first and then add them. Beautiful. Now it should be very goopy and gross. Like that. Look how yellow it is. That's disgusting. Okay, now you add a little bit of vanilla. Vanilla. I am gonna mix together my dry ingredients in a different bowl. I don't usually do that, but just for your sake. So you need a third of a cup of cocoa. I use a mix of Dutch cocoa because it is the best cocoa and that's it. It's the best cocoa. And then I use this because we still have it and it's shitty. And I want to get rid of it. Whoop. Sift. And then you need a little bit of baking powder. A quarter of a teaspoon if I'm being accurate, but I always eyeball it. Whoop. A little bit of salt and half a cup of flour. I read somewhere that you aren't supposed to measure flour by sticking your thing in the bag because it like compresses it or something. But I am not planning on changing. So this is how I'm doing it. Sift, sift, sift. Oh, I need to preheat the oven. Don't forget to preheat your oven, kids. Okay, great, that's all the dry ingredients. And I'm just gonna nicely stir them together a little bit. And then add them to the wet ingredients. And then you stir it. Ah, my arm hurts. Oh. Okay, great. The brownie batter is done. I will show you what it looks like. And then it's the cheesecake part. Ooh, nice. Grease the pan. And now you just whip together cream cheese, an egg, and some sugar. And you just need a package of cream cheese. I think anyways, the recipe's in ounces, this is in grams. I feel like it's just fine. I didn't actually do any math, but I'm sure it's exactly correct. And you add an egg and a third of a cup of sugar. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla because I want to. Blech. I am grabbing my 3-speed, whatever this thing is called, mixer, which is like so classic. It looks like it's from like 1,000 years ago. Nice, 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 nice. Now I add the vanilla. Bloop. Nice. Is the cream cheese mixture. And now you pour the brownie mix in here and then you dollop the cream cheese on top and you try to like marble it through. Every time I do this, it looks so dumb, but I'm gonna try my best. And now you dollop it on top and then you try to swirl it together. Bloop. This is like a lot to try to marble. Like it just covers the whole top. What the heck? Okay, so I added a little bit extra cream cheese because I added a 250 gram package and 8 ounces is only 226 grams. But I feel like it'll be fine. This is what it looks like after I dolloped it on. That's kind of marbled. Okay, now I'm gonna stick it in the oven for the amount of time it needs to cook for, which I'm pretty sure is 13 minutes, but I didn't write it down, so I can't remember. But I'm gonna start with 13 minutes into the oven. I'll make a little wish that they turn out perfectly, and I will see you when they are done baking. They're done. It's very exciting. I'm about to take them out of the oven and then I'll show you. But it did take a little bit longer to cook, and I think it's just because like the cream cheese is so like watery and fatty. I don't know. I haven't done chemistry in a long time, but it did take longer than usual to cook. So just so you know, like for your future planning. Although I'm worried they're not done because it's really bouncy. It's like so bouncy. It's like, make that ass shake. There's so much cream cheese sticking to the knife. It's like I'm just making these into a huge mess. I should have shown you what they looked like straight out of the oven before I made it ugly. Whoopsie. Look at it. It's actually still kind of cute. I'm worried that the cream cheese is not distributed proportionally. However, that is not my problem. Oh yeah, healthy cross section. Hot, 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 hot. Taste test time. Alliteration, baby. Yum. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, it's great.
Yep, that's fucking good. I don't have any thoughts. It's just really tasty. Ma! They're very tasty. Grace liked them.
I did.
I would make them again, or like if I were you also. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe so that I can get super famous and be an influencer just like James Charles. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Whatever the opposite of ASMR is what I just did. I have always wanted to be in a bulldozer. Just like one time. I would love to bulldoze something. I think it would be really fun.